In this video, I am going to show you why we do not use these in an RV. You want to take a guess what this is and what happened to me? Check it out.
This is our everyday getaway, living the life, come what may. We'll show you the world full of colors and cheer. Join us on this journey, our vision is clear. No looking back, get two dreams, hit the open road. Let's make some memories, lighten the load. This is our everyday getaway, living the life, come what may.
Hey everyone, Chris here with our Everyday Getaway. Welcome back to the channel. And I want to do a quick video to share with you a problem I had when I came out to dump both the black tank and the gray tank, and why it is so important for us as RVers to make sure we practice good habits, especially when we're using the bathroom and the toilet and the black and gray tank. Now, I had the problem, and part of this was my fault because I didn't take the time to fully educate my brother who's traveling with us. And this also gets into those of us who RV. We're very aware of the fact that we shouldn't use baby wipes. But sometimes when we RV, we're used to it and we understand the procedures. And when we have a family member come with us, we usually go over all the rules with them and explain to them the do's and the don'ts. Why it's so important for you to do that, so that you can prevent this problem. The problem that I had, you can prevent it from happening to you. So check out what happened, and when we come back, we'll do a wrap up on this. I got a bit of an issue here. We're ready to roll out tomorrow, and I decided to come out here and dump the tanks like I always do. I dumped the black tank twice, and I always do that. I always do 2 times, and it usually works just fine. After I dumped the black tank the second time, I went to close the valve, and look, it won't close all the way. So you can see, it's like won't close all the way. If you take a look at the gray here, you see how it's nice and tight. That's the way this should be, and it won't close. It just doesn't feel right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to try to remove it, take this assembly out so I can look inside here and see if there's something that is clogged up in the trap door. I've never done this before, never had an issue, never had a problem. So now let me see what happens, and hopefully that's what it is. I'll be able to take a look at it, see what happens. First thing I'm going to do is get my sewer hose connection out of the way. I have already dumped the black tank, actually 3 times. So I don't have to worry about anything in there coming out on me. I shouldn't. Let's see what we got here. Now, can this whole thing slide out? It cannot. So this cannot slide out, but this can come out. All right, yep, that was it, guys. Look, see, right in there. So let me go ahead and get that out. This is not for the squeamish. Something was definitely stuck in there. So, whew. I know some of you are going to freak out about that, but that is what it is. So let me see if I can go ahead and put all this back together again and double check and make sure, but it works. But all right, with this out, it's going to give me the chance to, I'll give this a cleaning. Actually, the smell from the gray tank is much worse. So I'm going to give this a spray with some dry lube. I can't imagine this would hurt, but it's dry lube, so all right, so now that I got that, I'm going to try to go ahead and put everything back together again, and hopefully I'll get this right. Okay, I think I got it back together again. So what I'm going to do, of course, I got to test it. I'll hook this back up. First, I'll check the black tank because that's the easiest thing for me to get to. And then I will go from there. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flush the black tank first. Everything is closed. So let me start out with that and see what happens. This connection up here could be a little bit better, but there she is. So let's see what happens. Let's fill that up and see what happens. There might be some, I think there's some water here in the gray tank. Let's see what happens. There you go. That works. Put this back in. That works. And I think we all know what the culprit was, don't we? What is this? We know what that is. That is a wipe, like a baby wipe. I think I know exactly who used that. I'm gonna have a talk with them and let them know. I already did, but this is why we do not use baby wipes in our RV. And in many places back home, you shouldn't use them either. So let me go ahead and clean things up and then we'll go from there. Okay, so as you guys can see, everything's good to go now. Everything is working. Everything is fine. It is so important that we don't use baby wipes in the RV. Now, we could use baby wipes, but what you need to do is have a separate container, a bag. Maybe if you collect the bags from the grocery store bags, you can collect those bags and you can use a baby wipe and then put those baby wipes into bags like I got right here, and then wrap them up, tie them up, and throw them away. And it's really important. I should have done a better job going over everything with my brother as soon as he got into the RV. I think I told him a few days later. I caught myself saying, you know what, I forgot to tell him, don't use baby wipes. And as you can see, it came back to bite me in the rear. Now, thankfully, it was an easy fix. If you guys have an easier way to maybe fix this, I think one thing I could have done is if I had a wire hanger, put a little bit of a curve into it and just open up the valve and maybe reach up there and see if I couldn't grab and hook it instead of taking the entire assembly apart. That being the case, it only took me about an hour to remove it, clean it out, and put it back in. But it's so important for us as RVers to practice good habits, remember this, and share this information. So those of you who are RVing for the first time, maybe you don't know this, maybe you're unaware of it, but whatever you do, don't use the baby wipes in the black tank. Don't put them down into the black tank. Don't really care too much about toilet paper. I don't think that's a big issue. I don't think you need to get the special toilet paper at the store that says it's designed specifically for RVs. We use Charmin toilet paper and never had a problem, never had an issue, because I always make sure to thoroughly clean out the black tank. So I just wanted to share this experience with you guys. Also remember, if something like this happens, don't panic. Don't get too concerned. Take your time, think it through, and you'll find that you can easily handle the situation more often than not. So if you guys like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I hope you guys found this video very helpful. Until then, remember, any day you can get away is a great day. You guys take care.